You may have seen him in the popular sitcom, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which was his breakthrough role into acting. Smith made his transition from a successful rapper to a famed Hollywood actor, producer, comedian, and a songwriter with a net worth of over $260 million. Here's his top 5 secrets to success.
And there was a television show called the Arsenio Hall Show.
Oh, yeah.
And I would just go and just stand outside the show every day and meet people.
But do people recognize you?
Yeah, but when you get broke, people try less to recognize you. They're like, ooh, man. You know, so it was probably about a year and a half, and I went and I just kept going to the Arsenio Hall show. Kept going to the show, and I was standing there, and I met a guy named Benny Medina, and Benny Medina is the real-life Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He actually, he moved in with his rich relatives and all of that, and he pitched me the idea, and that I met him just standing outside of the show. There's some guy standing outside of your show right now who's going to be famous telling a story about it one day.
The lesson for me was, why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Just don't go. Why are you scared in your bed 16 hours before you jump? Why are you scared in the car? Why could you not enjoy breakfast? What did you need that? The fear is fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane. Everything up to the stepping out, there's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. You don't have to jump. And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror. On the other side of your maximum fear are all of the best things in life, you know?
Make a choice. Like, you just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. It's water. It wants to move and go around stuff, you know. So for me, I want to represent possibilities. I want to represent the idea that you really can make what you want.
So when I always look at things in terms of relationships. So when I think about race relations in this country now, there's a thing that happens before things are cleaned up. There's a darkness before the dawn that is always difficult, you know. So thank you. You know. So you know, when I hear people say it's worse than it's ever been, I disagree completely. You know, it's clearly not worse than it was in the 60s. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's certainly not as bad as it was in the 1860s.
Right, so when I go to theaters, when my movies come out, and I sit in the back and I try to see how people are reacting. And there was a scene in Bad Boys when I was running with my shirt open. It was the first time in my life ever I heard a woman go, and I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, what was that, miss? But it really is it's a strange thing to be considered. Like when I think sex, I look at Denzel and I was like, now that's a sexy man.
Yeah.
You know.